Okay, it's part two, and the kids have left the school. So I'm going to finish up my little selfie video for you for video six. Um, I believe I left off that about um, my feedback. I love feedback. The more feedback you give me, not one to get offended at feedback. I'm one to take the feedback and put it my own spin on it if needed. Um, so I feel like being a teacher, you always have room for improvement. I'll try to I really want to use more technology, and because I myself really know I have a lot of room for improvement. So I welcome any kind that is headed my way. As far as, let's see, the next question would be, think about how you have grown as a teacher and include some examples that illustrate your progress. Think about how I've grown as a teacher. I definitely have built a little confidence as far as being comfortable in the classroom. I also feel like when I first started, I wanted to go so large because I'm so used to teaching that whole book into like a few months rather than stretch that whole textbook into lots of small lessons. So that is how I'm growing. Um, for instance, I can take a lot of subjects out of sterilization. I can talk about what just an ultrasonic does, um, and necessarily just what an autoclave does, and how that autoclave works, and what it does to the instruments. Um, so you can take a subject like disinfecting and sterilization, and you can make hundreds of tiny lessons out of one thing. So those are examples of how I'm going to grow and learn, um, and just try to slow it down and tone it down because I'm so used to fast-paced adult education, and a college crash course of dental assisting. And now that I have a year to focus on lots of subjects, I need to do that. The next question is discuss professional development, and how it played an impact in my career. Well, it promotes continuous growth for me. It helps me with new strategies and techniques. It enables my technical skills and new tools to use. It helps me create inclusive classroom environment that respects and has lots of diversity of the students. PD days help me with collaboration with colleagues. I am very happy to share ideas and welcome them, which I stated earlier. And overall, professional growth has had a profound impact on my teaching this year by equipping me with new skills, new knowledge, perspectives to enhance the students' learnings, promote inclusively, and foster continuous improvement in my practice. I do like professional development days. I feel that it kind of just, maybe you want to say, puts a little spark into it, because sometimes when you do things repetitively, it gets a little boring. So when you hear new things and you see other teachers excited, and your administrators supporting you, and telling them that you're always there, they're always there for you, it kind of does boost you up a little bit and makes you a little bit more excited to come to work every day. Um, Reflect on your teaching practice and identify the goals for my future. Um, in essence, let's see, reflect on my teaching practice and identify a goal. My goal, identify a goal for your professional development. My goal is to have a great curriculum now that I actually know what I'm going to be teaching for the next so many years. So I'm excited to have a curriculum that I can rely on. I know the curriculum will always be changing, and that's okay. But I can't wait to have the final product in my hands and know what week I'm doing what, and that I hit all my standards and I hit all of my the stuff that I need to do for CTC, and have all my work-based learning hours and community service, and hitting all the goals that I need to hit. So that's my goal for my future professional development. And what does lifelong learning mean to me? In essence, life learning is a mindset and a lifestyle that embraces curiosity, growth, and continuous improvement. It's a journey that each student has to have, exploring and discovery and enrichment, with endless bounty opportunities for personal, professional, and social advancement. I want to work on professionalism. Today's day and age, these kids have their phone in their face, as we spoke about 700 times in class. But there's no way to get around it. It is the future, and I just have to challenge it. So I will accept the challenge of the cell phones. Sometimes there are lessons that I encourage them to use their cell phones. So I do, to conclude this video, I have a lot more learning to do. I will accept any challenges that I'm faced with. I will do it in the most professional way I can. And I will just try to be the best possible teacher I can be for these kids. I truly enjoy working with them. I love the diversity of the school, like I said before. I think it's one of the funnest jobs I've ever had. And I really hope I continue doing this day after day until I'm old and gray. Well, I'm gray, but they make me laugh, and we have a good time. So that concludes my video assessment. This is the part 2. So thank you so much, Lori, for guiding me through this class, and I really appreciate all your help. Have a good day.